When I started doing this, autism was about 1 in 1,200. Now then it went to like 1 in 500, then 1 in 150. Now it's 1 in 31. The whole agenda is to poison children. That's why I don't call it the pediatric vaccination schedule anymore. It's the pediatric poisoning schedule. Your most important, most valuable, most incredible thing in your life is your children. And how you wouldn't spend a little bit of time investigating what's coming through that needle.
Putting a substance in your baby's body that is going through that protective shield that God created because man thinks that they're smarter than God.
To where now children get 20 jabs by the time they're 6 months of age. They get almost 30 by the time they're 1 year of age. And they get almost 40 by the time they start kindergarten. If the child is fully vaccinated and gets every dose of every vaccine on the schedule, they will get somewhere around 75 shots. That is a regimented, systematic planning of poisoning children on time and making parents feel guilty if they don't do it. If you add up all of the chemicals, if you make a list, there's more than 100. So they get 100 doses of chemicals. And if you can in any way prove to me that somehow that makes babies healthier, then I'll stop what I'm saying and eat my words.
How were you so open? I wish all doctors were like that. I'm sorry,
25 years into doing this investigation and spending more than 50,000 hours of my time, this whole topic has just consumed me because God kind of told me to do it. Lord, why did you give me this to do? I was sitting upstairs in my upstairs office and I was crying out loud at 2 o'clock in the morning. There was no one else in the house but me. I heard his voice say to me, because you're willing to do the work.
God chose me. He chose people like us because he knows that we would fight. If more people stood up to the forces and knew that God has our back, even though sometimes we have to go through we have to rough and tumble, and get slapped around, it's okay. We can handle it.
Doctors are indoctrinated. It's difficult for them to believe anything that would impact their paycheck. When they understood and embraced vaccine injury, all of it, asthma, allergies, eczema, ADD, ADHD, insulin-dependent diabetes, a long list of neurological problems, a long list of cancers, and yes, at the very, very end of the severe injury is autism. If they understood what they were doing and causing, they would have to stop. And that would stop their paycheck. And they couldn't have their lifestyle and their ego and their arrogance to hide behind. Nobody wants to hear this. Nobody believes it. Parents are just indoctrinated. Doctors are just goose-stepping to the pharmaceutical industry.
I feel like now that Bobby Kennedy's where he's at, I'm hopeful that more doctors will open their eyes to maybe looking a little bit deeper into alternative medicine.
Once you know what you know, you can't unknow it. You can't go backwards in time.